bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
Okay guys, I'm good on my word. Here I am, I'm making my peanut butter fudge as promised. The other fudge recipe will follow the next day. This is what you will need. Make sure you write this down. Or you can save my video in your favorites. I try to have everything ready for the videos so I can get it done quickly for you, so you're not like sitting here for an hour. First I'm pouring my sugar in my pan. Followed by a cup of milk. I use the cooking milk because it makes the fudge come out better. Now we're going to mix that together, the milk and the sugar. I'm going to take it from this big burner and put it on a small one. The small one will not burn my fudge like the big one would. Now, like I told you in the beginning, guys, make sure that you have a heavy bottom pan. If it's not heavy bottom, your fudge will burn. I promise you, it's going to burn. But you got to stay with your fudge. You got to keep stirring it. I have it on high right now until I bring it to a boil. Then I'm going to turn it down to a medium, like a medium low. Well, actually no, like a medium. And yes, I have edited this. Believe me, you don't want to be there for the whole time. See how it's starting to boil? I just turn it down. It's on a medium. You can see how it's getting thicker. This is what you want to see. And I do not use a candy thermometer, guys. But if you do, you want it at least 240. I use a ice water technique to where I put it into the ice water and I try to get a good sized gel ball out of it, like a softball. I don't want it to be a hard one. I don't want it to be too wet of one. It's going to look like a piece of gel. You'll see. I'll show you. You just keep on going with it. You want it to get nice and thick, creamy looking. See, I have my ice water. It's really cold. And I'll show you in just a second what it looks like. If I would have let it sit there longer, it would have gotten a little bit harder, but this is about what you want. See how it's a real thick gel? That's kind of what you want. Now I'm going to add my butter. I have turned off the heat, by the way. I'm adding my butter. I did leave it on the burner, so it is still going a little bit, but it's not going to burn. Now I'm going to be adding my vanilla here. One teaspoon. And that was a half stick of butter, by the way. Just mix it up really good till it's combined. And then you're going to add your peanut butter. You want those combined first before you add your peanut butter though. Very important. I'm adding my chunky peanut butter. I like it chunky because I like the texture of the peanuts. You can have smooth. You don't have to do it exactly my way. Do it your way. This is the old-fashioned way. This is the way Mama and Grandma used to make it. I don't use marshmallows, I don't use frosting, I don't do any of that stuff. It don't taste right to me. It just don't taste right. If I want fudge, I want fudge. I want real fudge. I'm not saying that their fudge is bad, don't get me wrong. That did sound pretty bad. I'm sorry, I did not mean it that way. So I do apologize for anybody that uses marshmallow and all that. I mean, if that's the way you like it, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? We all do things different. This is just my way of doing things. This is many people's way. It's not just my way. This is what my grandmother taught me. Just got to make sure it's nice and smooth and creamy. Sorry I made y'all watch that whole thing, but I want you to make sure that you do it so it's mixed up right. I can't seem to talk today. Yeah, I think that should do it. So we're going to pour it into our pan, our buttered pan. Make sure that it's got butter in it. I use margarine. For some reason, the margarine in the pan helps it from sticking. But I use real butter in the fudge. You have to use real butter in the fudge. I use salted. So most people use unsalted and then add the salt. Me, I use salted. I don't add any salt. And then you let that sit in a cool place, not in your refrigerator. You do not need to refrigerate this fudge. It is not refrigerator fudge. This fudge will stay just fine in a closed container on your counter. I repeat, do not refrigerate this fudge. It will turn hard. You don't want it to turn hard. It won't go bad. It will last for a long time. You can cut this even smaller if you're wanting to feed a really large, amount of people. You see how my knife comes out clean? That means it's done. Now it took 2 hours to firm up all the way. It is cool all the way through. And now you just put it in a closed container. I'll give you a close-up of the fudge in a minute. As you can see, it's coming off the board just fine. that, guys. Don't that look good? Yum, yum, yum. Sugar diabetes right there. But it's so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you for watching, guys. Please share it out, like, subscribe, and please tell people to subscribe to me. Please help me, help me, help me.